Alright, so if you missed the last video, please go back and watch that one before we proceed on with this one. But for those who did watch the last video, you already know what's about to go down. So basically everyone in here has to die. What I'm gonna do is plant the poisoned apple where Vicente is currently at right now. So if I'm doing this right, it looks like I can just drop, yep, drop that poisoned apple, and I believe there we go. Without anyone
I am honored
seeing
by
me.
your presence. You've seen Lucian isn't here very often. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in
So I'm gonna try to do this the way
her
I remember
cold, loving embrace.
how I did it the first time, which is no one can see what I do. Oh, as a matter of fact, why don't I give Oshiva the poison? Wait, what? Where'd you go? Technically, Lucien Lachance, or not Lucien Lachance, technically with Valkyrie, I have to save him for last because he can't die.
I am honored by...
He's a vampire. So, let me drop the poisoned apple for Oshiva, and then let's see if that does anything. Because what is she eating? I cannot tell.
By your presence, how can Ochiva be of assistance?
Can you eat that for me? Oops. There he is.
Why, brother? Why? Stay away.
Get him!
Why, brother? Why?
Oh, snap! What did I just get hit with?
Let's get this over with. This is the part.
Actually, it might have been a good idea to do it stealthy. Oh, now you want to call me brother after everything you did to be rude.
Look out. Why?
There we go. This is taking way too long. Oh, now that's some damage right there. Then let me... Potion of healing.
Save me.
There we go.
Bleed to death. Do your worst. Die. Do your
Here, my speed is being drained. Interesting.
You'll never take me down. Scissors will feast them.
Jeez, dude. You're really getting me, huh?
On your soul.
There we go.
Scissors, save me. Mother, I beg your mercy.
Dang. Yeah, that's fine. What the heck? Where'd you go? Gotta use my magic on this. I was gonna try and do this not the hard way, but
Mud crabs more fearsome than you.
great, I'm out of that. How are her arrows killing me? Like,
I beg your
they're doing like serious damage. The heck? Yeah, I'll take your arrows. The 5 tenants, might as well take that. Oh, seriously?
Grant me strength. Nightmare, I beg your mercy.
There we go. Oh, Shiva, where are you? Sorry that I was silent for most of the killing. I just wanted to make sure.
There you are. Welcome, welcome.
Oh god. Alright, he doesn't know that I've murdered everyone. Oh.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance? Damn you!
Come on. There we go. Ooh, what the heck? Let's read that note, actually. Most honorable Shiva, slow to blah blah blah. Okay, he's probably gonna be the toughest one to murder. Let me just make sure I have a weapon that is capable of taking him down. Damage, health on strike. Let's see here. 99 damage?
Sit and save me.
What the heck? I think I broke the game. Oh, never mind. Okay, he just took it like a champ. I don't know if that little arrow that I used paralyzed him or what, but I can't search his body. What the heck? What the heck? Alright, whatever. That's fine. Really wanted his armor, but that's okay. And I'm still on fire. Why am I still on fire? What the heck? Oh. Alright, let's get out of here. And travel back to Lucien Lechance. Let's see, we killed everybody in the Dark Brotherhood. So now... Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm trying to remember how this thing goes. I think we are gonna transition to getting like contracts from him. Hold on. Okay. Why is it telling me? Oh, this must be the shortcut over here. Yep. Yep. That's the shortcut to him. That way I don't have to keep fighting his little minions.
The ritual of purification is complete. The Black Hand is most pleased. Your life in the sanctuary is over. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me.
Okay.
It is quite simple, really. No longer will you... Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock. When you leave here, we will not speak again, and waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. Now go. Go now,
Shadowmere.
giant
In case you
Walk
don't know
in
who
the shadow of
Shadowmere is,
fear
he is a
and bring
noble
glory
steed.
to our dread father.
And he actually saves us a lot of money. That way I don't have to pay for a horse. Technically, since I'm fast traveling, I don't really need a steed, but it's always nice to have a horse to be able to explore the map. Yep, there she is. Oh, she's beautiful in the remaster. Oh, heck yeah. I'm always careful when like I take a horse in Skyrim or like any Elder Scrolls game like Oblivion, because then like you'll end up facing like the worst enemy ever, and then your horse dies, and that's pretty annoying. Let me grab my iron mace. What? What do you mean I can't equip? What does that even mean? I don't know, that's weird. This game still confuses me sometimes. Well, anyways, now that we have Shadowmere, we can technically travel around by horse to this next contract. I just have to be careful where I like leave her or him. I don't remember if Shadowmere's a boy or girl. Yeah, and then you have to be careful when walking like down hills with your horse, because they will get killed if you are not careful. There we go. Okay, what is it that's following me? What is it? Come on, show yourself. Where are you at? What is it? Oh, it's a freaking wolf, really? So annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna leave Shadowmere there. And then I gotta make a save real quick, just in case. And then let's see this next contract. I received my new orders from Lucien Lachance. I must go to Leafrot Cave and kill a necromancer who has begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Celadin, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still incredibly powerful, possibly too powerful to kill if faced directly. I should search the cave for Celadin's... I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but who cares? Writings and try to discover a weakness. Oh, great. I don't know how I feel about that, but oh, great. Oh wow, he's gonna be all the way out here. Huh. Means I'm probably gonna have to fast travel, maybe... Bravil seems like the most obvious choice, but there's a bunch of water there. Let me just like quickly fast travel there. We're actually going to the Morrowind border. That's pretty cool. Alright, you guys would not believe like how long that took, but I'm glad I cut off to the part where we got here. So yeah, if just about like a second ago I was talking about how like this next contract is a very powerful person. I've discovered the journal of the necromancer Celadin. I don't know how to pronounce his name. It appears that he has used a magic hourglass called the Sands of Resolve to turn himself into a lich and extend his life indefinitely. The process is not yet complete, however, and the hourglass must remain in Kaladin's person for some time as it contains his life force. If I could remove the Sands of Resolve from Kaladin's position, perhaps through pickpocketing, he would surely die. Interesting. Now the real question is, where is he at? Actually, as a matter of fact, you know what's the best part about this game? Is that I could go back in time, technically. So now that I know his weakness, or like that there's nobody in here at the beginning, besides that stupid rat, and still get my 8 damage. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to take that. Okay, now time for the clairvoyance spell, and as a matter of fact, time to make a save game right there. Oh, great. I only have 4 lockpicks. That's so dumb. There we go. Wonder if there's anything in here that I can loot. Doesn't look like it. Whoa. The frames are dropping. Dropping, I tell you. Olive vest. No, thank you. Okay, so it's telling me to go through there. I'm obviously gonna have to drop down right here. Oh, there he is. There we go. And just to make sure. Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows, you do everything in your power to remain undetected. You have become an apprentice of sneaking. Nice. Let's try to do it.
Showing your face was the
Wait,
last
what the
mistake
heck?
you'll ever make.
What the heck? What just happened? Oh man. That's why I don't understand. What's the point of turning invisible? You can still feel people. Gosh.
He was here a second ago.
Nice. Your apparel is broken. Wait, what? Okay, that was pretty easy. I mean, I got him. What the heck? Alright, I mean, I thought that was going to be a lot harder, and apparently I didn't take the hourglass from him, but oh well. I'm not going to complain about it. Alright, so we just, oh gosh, it was a zombie. Oh great, oh great, nope, nope, nope. Oh great, oh great, oh great. And I'm trapped, and I'm trapped, I'm trapped. Come on, let's get out of here. Oh, zombie! Gosh. The zombies in this game give me chills, dude. Heck no, we're out of here. Nope. Yes, I understand that my apparel's broken. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next contract, where hopefully it's a much easier quest. At this point, the quests start becoming more like Skyrim-based levels. Like, what enemy is nearby? Come on, seriously? Oh, great. Oh, come on. There we go. And now I can fast travel. Right, so Coral is next, and that's where we're gonna get our next contract. But I don't know how many contracts it is until we move on with the storyline. So if you're playing this game for the first time and you get to this part, continue to do the contracts because the story still progresses.
A couple of days ago, ugly little animals.
Nasty creatures, but I hear their meat is rather tasty.
Take care.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Next contract, next contract. Where's it at? There we go. Ooh! I picked up my reward and received my next contract. Nice. I received my new orders from Lucy and the chance I must kill every member of the Draconis family. I know the location of only the family Matron can be found on the farm known as Apple Watch. I should head to the Apple Watch to find out as much information as I can on locations of the other family members and then systemically kill them all. Okay. So then let's go ahead and get to her. And she's near Bruma. So what I'm gonna try to do is charm her up and then hopefully it gets her to like us enough to be able to tell us anything. Wait, oops. I think I went into the Great Hall. Yep, nope, I don't want to be in here. There we go. Still like learning where I'm supposed to fast travel towards in this game. But I don't remember in the original game you were able to fast travel to every city at the very beginning. Like, I could have sworn it was similar to like Skyrim where you had to discover the place. So then let's go around. And then when we get to her place, that's where I'll end the video. And then we'll pick up the next video with charming her up. And apologies about the frame rate dropping. I seriously don't know why this game is like dropping frames, but whatever. Hopefully those aren't... Yep, they're enemies. Yep. Let's get out of here, Shadowmere. Dang, dude, they're everywhere. Wait, no, those are guards. There we go. We made it to where we needed to. Alright guys, thank you for joining me in this playthrough, in this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.